And to the right we go. So let's crack on. Do I? No, no reloading needed. We are then gonna loot first. Go on second.
You're within gun range, Red.
Oh boy.
Too soft. Get in its face.
Alright, ultimate mode then. Let's have some fun with this boy. Yep, it might have been better to go after that bugger first, right? So he does not take hold of a deadly body, but well.
Born again.
Yeah, and that did not work out at all.
Ready and waiting.
Okay, sadly enough, they did not drop anything. I do not like that. If you attack me, spread some love and drop some nice loot, right? There we have been. If I'm not utterly entirely mistaken, which is probably possible. And I think we need to go left. Harrow's Hills. Discovered. Nice. Yeah. I admit I thought I could look there. It was just a lantern. And that way we take... Oh, them mountains. Mountains in the back, they look amazing. We have been here before. I would like to get in there, but... I think at least, yeah. I think we have been here before, but... I'm still confused that we are not able to enter that house.
Can you find a way around the locked door?
Ah, okay, the way's here. I think, at least. Now, what do we have here? Don't know if that was entirely, well, required not, but whether that was worth the time, I do not know.
Piss off!
Alright, thank you for the experience points then. And the hunting cost should be around...
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Around here?
Psst. Oh, there. You, sir. Yes, you.
Is everything alright, man?
You've come at just the right time, Banisher. There are monsters in the alehouse.
When the alewife tells me there's a monster in the brewery, I'm inclined to worry. What did you see?
I saw monsters. Ghosts. Corpses. Wraiths. I don't know. I'm an alewife. It is not my area of expertise. But it is very much yours, isn't it? I've seen what you can do. At the meeting house.
1 second.
Would you be interested in a trade at all?
What do you need?
Okay, nothing I need right now.
Anything else I should know before I head out?
Perry Cottle is dead. Though I doubt the two related.
The baker died, did he?
I found him dead a few days back, most inconveniently on the floor of the hamlet's bakery. Rude of him, really.
I'm sure he'd go back and change it if he could. He's not like each other then.
He was a good baker. We traded. Shared the barley fields. Split the work, split the crop. Till the moment there was no crop to split. When the fields stopped giving, I kept my head, and he did not. Dear me. First, the ugly business with the governor, then Cottle. Now, with demons in the alehouse. The world is going to shite, I'll tell you. Well, what are you still here for? Standing like a bloody mute? The alehouse lies north, across the bridge, beyond the barren fields. Chop away. But don't get excited. There's no beer.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
All right. I think I'll go back to the hamlets. Be careful, Banisher.
Alright, let's follow. Then we go to the ale house, a brewery. And see what...
Demons and a dead baker. Haunting case.
Haunting case.
Yes, and we are gonna activate this fast rolling spot just in case. Just in case. If I would have activated it before, it would have saved me time. At least a few minutes, so why not, right? And we can have a quick look at upgrades plus at the
Someone's left us
telemetry.
a fire camp to use.
That is very, very cool, right? Alright, evolution. And let's see, what could be nice? That's nice. Defeating enemies while in fusion restores... Oh, that's cool too. Defeating enemy with charged heavy attacks. This one. When fusion and spirit points are fully restored. Damage dealt by NT is increased by reach. Now, here gains are increased by... Oh, wait, okay. No. Okay, for now that's good. Let's see, what can we upgrade though? Okay, let's go with this one. Fair enough, good. I'm good with that. Then we can go... The Gems of Discord, by the way. The hunt... I had haunting cause right first and then decided, no, that's wrong, hunting, no, haunting case. Let's then go... It's called Gems of Discord, I said before. Go to Lucy Barrow's place, not palace, place. Quick look up here. Okay, yes, I am so sorry. Once I see stuff, I cannot get it out of my mind. Okay, seashore candles. That was absolutely worth it, in my opinion. Now, this in the back there looks like crops. We have seen the bridge. That is the place, and I think around there the brewery is, the ale house.
Spectre heading for that corpse.
Die.
The roots won't remain visible for long after I take the heart. Be quick.
Yep, the usual drill will do.
Something has me. Wards.
Okay, that's something for later. And before I forget, that little thing. There's the heart. Where one root is going. One heart is here. One heart is there. Let us hope. Just two. But there are more. More they are. One is there. This is more of the, not frustrating, but the part I do not like that much. Searching for them roots. Alright, I definitely was not fast enough. Oh boy. It is that easy actually. I see one route which goes over there. I see one route which goes down here. But I am right now unable to see the third route.
You aim for the heart. I'll destroy the roots.
Thank you. Okay, I've seen it. I have seen it. Just need to be quick though. Wait, I can see that bugger from here, right? Yeah. One down. Second down.
Quick and precise.
Third down.
Well done.
Yeah, it took a little bit to find everything, I have to admit. Or let me say it differently, it took me a little bit, but that's just me. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. First of all, that looks beautiful. Like a nice little farm. If it would not be haunted. I guess, right? Okay, yep, it seemed to be that there's a circly thingy, which makes the ghostly noises, but I just have not seen it.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Okay, one last step here. Because I guess we are, on the other hand, gonna take a look around here at one point or another too with the investigation, I could think. So let's actually then get into here.
I feel like I'm bloody target practice.
Heads up!
Watch out. I have another in sight. Get out of there.
Demons. Here I was expecting an audience with Legion.
Someday, maybe.
All right,
More
let's
corrupted ivy waiting to be plucked out.
collect that, and then we enter the first house here. Okay, sorry. I thought there was the water there looked a little bit ghostly. Makes no sense. I know. I just had the hope. Okay, and to open it up, we need to shoot some stuff. On or from the other side, I guess. Lucy's Barrow's alehouse note. The others are in progress. They will arrive when they arrive. There's no need to come and pester me, Lucy Barrow.
So, what do we have here?
Deed of sale. In the year 1690, on the 15th day of July afternoon in Northallerton, New Yorkshire, witness Mr. Daniel Corbine of the sale of the tavern of the late Mr. Barrow and his widow, here present Lucy Barrow, to Mr. Adair Bahane for the sum of £12,000 sterling, done at Northallerton, North Yorkshire, July 15th.
That's quite the sale. She was lucky. Unmarried alewives don't usually have it so easy.
Alright, Lucy Barrow's experimental book. Juniper berries, good for reasonable bloating, difficulty digestions, urinary infections, tart, sweet. Okay, these are...
Those concoctions sure are inventive.
She knows her trade.
I know brewers. And this one is talented.
Okay. Decandra page, okay. Root swarm, raspberry elements, okay, yeah.
Pretty berries.
That's pokeweed. It's deadly.
So there's the, so to say, eye. Or the root, the root of the root. Okay, I was very, very slow, I admit. I mean, what I don't get, we can go up here. What does this bring us yet? Right? And in order to investigate on, we need to remove... Wait a second, let me check one thing. Is part of the solution to actually bring down... No, that won't help. Yes, that will help.
check what was hiding under that ivy.
Yes, will do. And then we have at least investigated the ale house. That's good.
Lucy Barrow is quite the force of nature.
As a widowed alewife amongst witch-hunting Puritans, she'd have to be.
Exactly.
Now, so, herbalist book. Yeah, okay. Just names.
Well-thumbed books. Lucy Barrow's an educated herbalist.
A dangerous occupation when men are apt to hunt witches.
What did Lucy say Perry Cottle died of?
She didn't.
What is lurking here?
Run, Red! Can I join in too? Don't let it crush you.
Good.
Right? Okay, good. No need to reload. That's good too. And something to loot. Hello. And then
Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
into the mill we
Did
go.
Lucy say all her crops had failed?
Not all, it would seem. Some men can't think beyond what they already know. But this, I think, is about wounded pride.
Unsent letter from Lucy. Governor, I have a particular request and I'm unsure who to contact. I would like to find an artist to paint my portrait. I do not care for anything grand. Didn't we see a portrait before? But I would like a face to be put on my legacy. Indeed, I believe my work to be remarkable and deserving of immortalization. There are not many recognized alewives and I believe it is time for a change. I hope you shall be able to help me with my request. Before we go upstairs.
This place reminds me of Mother Louse's over on Cheapside. And how the old alewife's doing.
I'm sure she'd be glad to see you back on your feet.
She was a good friend when I needed one.
Another letter. A letter from Governor Fairfax Askell to Lucy Barrow. Oh, we know him. 12th of June 1695 from the pen of the Most Honourable Fairfax H. Askell, Governor of the Colonies of New Eden and roundabouts, to Lucy Barrow, alewife. My esteemed Lady Lucy Barrow, you are without a doubt a fine alewife. Your beer is not only the most exquisite, but also helps to warm the hearts of our peers in these dark days. However, that is not enough. Please accept my condolences on the death of your partner, our baker Perry Cottle, but we must move beyond our grief, for it is our duty, I as governor and you as a craftsman, to meet the needs of our community. That is why I am officially handing over the keys to the late Mr. Kettle's bakery to you, so that you can put your knowledge to work and bake our daily bread. Yours most obsequiously and sincerely, Governor.
Cottle dead. The governor gave the keys to the bakery to Lucy Barrow.
Reason enough for Cottle's ghost to linger.
Folk need bread. What do you use in place of the barley? Lucy, Mistress Barrow, please, I beseech you, tell me.
No. Be gone.
You're evil. You could feed us, but you would have us starve. I'll denounce you. I'll name you to the governor. Devil worshipper! Witch!
Out! Now!
Someone wasn't pleased to be pushed aside.
Cottle overstepped his mark. He should have known his threats could lead to serious punishment.
Are we really surprised, though?
No.
Look at that. It's the drunkard's jackpot.
Don't get excited.
Once upon a time, finding this lot would have made my day.
List of pending orders to be paid: Alexander Watson, and paid Governor Lisbeth Phoebe.
Lucy Barrow's back in the ale business.
And good health to her.
Quite the collection. Well labelled too.
Lucy Barrows is better organized than my mother.
That's a Bible? No, notebook. 1st of June 1695. After many weeks of experimenting, I finally found the perfect substitute for barley. Oats. Simply oats. I'm proud of myself. Perry asked me about it. When I offered to sell the recipe to him, he turned red. How could he think that I would give it to him for free? My hard work is not part of our agreement. The 7th of June. I found Perry spying on me this morning. He hid like a coward behind my window. He wants to know what my secret ingredient is. He'll know when he pays me. 10th of June. This morning, when I got to my alehouse, I saw someone had tried to break in. I know it was the blasted baker again. He'll do anything to get my secret. 11th of June. I have to close all windows when I work now, if I want to be safe. Perry is always there. I know he is. I can hear him. I feel him. I wake up in the middle of the night each time I hear a sound. I must admit, I'm afraid. 12th of June. Maybe I could set traps around my house and Perry would get his foot snapped like the wild fox he is. That would teach him a lesson. Perchance he'd finally leave me alone. That's not nice. That's nasty. Ah, alright, I see. That was important. A key to an unknown door found in the alehouse.
We've learned much of Lucy Barrow, but all we know of Perry Cottle is that he was angry, and then he died.
Let's dig into his story. His mill can't be far. By the fields, perhaps downriver from here.
Yeah, alright. I was hoping to get the key to the chest, though. Okay, let's have a little quick look to the map. We need to go... Okay. We have been at the mill before. Or we ran past the mill. Maybe that's the... I think at least we ran past it. I do not know. Is this the right way? No. That is the way. Okay, but this way we have not been. Okay, I see. Okay, who would have guessed? Fight.
Oh, it's more of.
But we can explode like that. And then have a little bit of an easier time here, which is pretty damn much appreciated.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Have some of this.
Punch it, thank you. Go on this. That's neat. And that should be the way on, right? Ignore the physics, just pass through. Here we are. That looks beautiful though, I have to say. Water most times looks kinda cool. Well, there Obviously, anyways, I'm drifting away. There are some times where it does not look that good. Not in games, but in real life. And that looks like a mill. Okay, that ain't... okay, so... okay. Yeah. Here the water comes and then the mill would move. Alright, I see. So, drop down the rope, please. And it seems like we are gonna use a cart here. At least there was a time, I guess, where, if I'm doing, you know, a little investigation, here was something constantly moved around. I'm just investigating a little bit. Now, find a way into the mill. Will do. Got that. Piece of 8. Nice. That. And we need to get rid... oh boy, there's a little bit to explode.
The roots won't remain visible for long after I take the heart. Be quick.
Yeah, thank you. I know. So first things first, where is, so to say, the parent root? Can I get already inside? No.
Key we found doesn't fit this door.
Addendum to Banisher rule number 5. Too many keys are a pain to carry around.
And there's a big boat in the background. I wonder... like, I want to validate that. Give me just a sec. Okay. Okay. I thought for a second that might be a boat we've already been at, but it does not seem so. Oh boy. That I am unable to drop down. That. One, 2, 3, right? I am not that certain if I'm doing that correctly, by the way.
Once I bruise the heart, destroy the wisp within its roots. Quick and precise. Well done.
Yeah, a little bit lucky that was, I admit. And I still cannot enter here. I did... oh, hello. Okay, that is the way in. Good.
Oh there! No? Still no ghost?
Still ain't a ghost. So we have a little letter here. Test for barley, substitute. Corn, expensive and bread is too friable. Cottage cheese and eggs. Bread rolls, convenient but not suitable for a whole community. Perhaps I could still keep it. Rye, difficult to grow, expensive and unsatisfactory texture.
I don't think Goto was doing any baking at all, with or without herbs.
So at least the door's now open. That's good. This is a little weird thing in this game. No whining, no complaining, but that the doors, if you go through them, they are instantly shut. Now, out of stock, notice. Be it known, we have no grain, for which reason we have no flour, for which reason we have no bread. Pericottle.
Poor Cottle must have been really desperate. Cobwebs on empty barley bags.
He ran out some time ago. We didn't learn much. I suppose we should try his bakery.
Will do. Did I already go through that? No. Sales ledger. Okay, that's... Yeah, okay. Holy moly, what the hell?
You!
Wait, okay, maybe not.
What are you doing in my mill? Who are you?
Good day, Mr. Cottle. Good to see you again, despite the circumstances. This is Antea Duarte. She's a Banisher too.
Why are you here?
We're here to help. We spoke with Lucy Barrow. Are you the ghost that assailed her in the alehouse?
I am. I must stop her. I must expose her.
You were a wee bit more charming when you were alive. What did she do to you?
She poisoned me. The witch. She poisoned me. And if she's not stopped, she'll poison everyone else too.
When you call Lucy Barrow a witch, are you overstating for effect, or do you mean it?
Books in strange and foreign lettering, strange herbs, and stranger beer. The woman has a cauldron. And for the love of all that's holy, none will speak for her, for none know her. This is because she is a witch.
Let me state this clearly for you. Because of ignorant, hysterical, gossip-mongering men like you, innocent women die. I advise you to watch your damned mouth, sir.
I know what I saw.
What's your relationship to Lucy Barrow?
We traded. We were cooperators, or so I thought. The day I needed help, and she denied it, I learned that we were rivals.
What do you mean by cooperators?
We shared the barley field. It was good business. But when the crop failed, she cut me out, sliced straight down the middle.
Tell me about the poisoning.
The alewife witch picked plants for her brewing. I watched her do it. I took them for flour for my bread. She must have seen me do it. She saw me do it and poisoned my flour.
You said you picked herbs yourself, Mr. Cottle.
I know the difference between aromatic plants and whatever the witch uses, thank you very much. Look, she wished to bake bread. She had ambition, and I was in her way. And that's not all. Here, we mill barley for our flour, and for some time now, there's been none. When the alewife found a substitute, I thought we were saved. I asked her for it, but she wanted payment. Payment! Folks are starving, and she wanted payment.
Wouldn't you have done the same if your positions were reversed?
What? Of course not. Good people are starving. How dare you? The witch must pay her rent, and you must be the landlord. Denounce her to the governor, that a lowly baker may see justice done.
No denunciation without proof, and no guarantees even with it.
Then go to the bakery, for that's where she killed me. You'll see.
All right.
We'll take our leave of you.
Do what you know you must. Denounce the witch.
Okay, and that... Okay. I don't feel that comfortable denouncing her. As of yet, right? It feels like we are...
So Perry not only accuses Lucy of poisoning him, but also of being a terrible, selfish person.
She was expanding. He was in the way. Still, seems excessive.
To the bakery then.
To the bakery it is. Although, I wonder, straight is the way... Oh, and where is the bakery? I mean, I'm tracking that one, right? Ah, there we need to go. We are gonna... Is this activated? Yes. We are gonna go there and then teleport here. The good part is then it's probably not gonna end the case, but at least we can... Though I wonder, would it... Yeah, we can. Okay, we just go to the shelter. For now. One haunting case. Yes, after so many times playing this game, I'm slowly getting the haunting causes right? Naming it the right way.
Get back up!
They never learn, do they?
Run, Red!
Get lost, won't you?
Move it!
That, I mean, all of them were kinda easy to beat, right? I'm still a little confused how many suddenly came there. I don't mean that in a bad way. Shall we, now that we are here, shall we actually put that in between? If I don't make it, then I don't make it, then that is fine.
There's an angry spectre nearby. Summon it before it ambushes us.
Now, make manifest. That's the right one.
Unveil yourself.
Or not. I am never gonna be able to make the things right. Maybe I just need to
Still confusing your
accept
chance?
that I am too stupid. Maybe I just need to bloody accept it, man.
Shape in flesh.
Almost there!
You go, you wee bastard.
Heads up! It's on you.
Heal.
Not gonna stay down.
Run, Red!
We're gonna fly one.
I'm right here, you know.
Alright, let's do some damage.
I have another in sight. Look to me.
Okay, do you know what helped out here a lot? Switching to her and not getting hit to, you know, do the increased damage to it. Man. That helped out. Without that, I think with only red, I would not have been, or with just red, that was my initial plan. Do the heavy attacks with red. That would not have helped out. Oh yes, technically yes, but with my clumsiness, I have to say it would just not have made it for me.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Ah, there we are. I, at first, did not see it. Got it. And the way to the shelter is still, yeah, it's still straight up ahead. Got that. Ah, okay. And that, well, I want to say that makes sense. It, well, not directly makes sense, but that's one tie closed, so to say, with that rope finally down. I wish I would like to, I could say that was still at the back of my brain, but no. But this should, is this the, no. I thought for a second this was the woodcutters camp, but I don't think it is. But at least we can from here now fast travel to the location we need to go. I don't need to rest, that's very good. And we do wanna zoom in. And teleport right there. Travel. Travel it is. Okay, now only I do need to find the way out. Maybe see? I do remember this space. It was just, that's the wrong one. I teleported the other one. This is beneath this was with the battle way long ago with the, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. The collapsed house of the governor's son. Alright, but here we are. Now that feels better. Come on, open up. We wanna talk. The old bakery. Not the old, but the bakery.
What the hell happened here?
A house burned down. Or was burnt down.
That's new? I mean, not...
What the hell happened here?
A house burned down. Or was burnt down.
And that is the bakery? No, the bakery is straight... Yeah. That, ah, okay.
Why is the alewife here?
That's a very good question.
Mistress Barrow, can I help you?
Mr. McWraith, did you take care of the demons?
I did.
Then you've helped plenty. Thank you now. Goodbye.
Not so fast, Mistress Barrow. I'm looking into the death of the baker. I'll need to search the bakery.
The bakery is mine, and I have not granted you permission.
Aye, I believe the governor gave you the keys to the bakery.
Yes. Well, I seem to have misplaced them.
Perry Cotto tells me you poisoned them.
You talked to him? He's dead, but you talked to him? Such talent! Did your talent tell you he was talking nonsense? Why would I poison Perry Cottle?
He thinks you were going into the bakery business and wanted to eliminate the competition. By the looks of it, that seems to hold some truth.
I am confident enough in my skills to not kill the competition. That would be against my principle. Worse, it would be stupid. And if his ghost can't see it, he's as stupid dead as he was living.
I found your key in the alehouse, hidden away by a spectral web. The work of Perry's ghost. He was obviously trying to make sure he wouldn't get to his bakery.
Spectral what? Look, the bakery lies empty. Folk need bread. I intend to meet their need, with or without Cottle's bloody ghost's approval.
Perry thought you were planning to bake bread. And he was right. He felt threatened.
Perry thought that I should know my place. I disagreed.
You had production trouble. Cottle too. You didn't mention it.
Because, though I say it myself, I, in my ingenuity, found a substitute. Cottle did not. And that vexed him greatly.
You didn't share it.
If they'd paid for it, I would have shared it. None made the offer, including Perry Cottle. I knew he was spying on me, so I led him to believe that I was using common weeds in place of the barley.
I'm starting to like her.
You were stockpiling herbs. Now a man shows up dead. Interesting.
Many men have used that tone with me, Mr. McCraith, and accused me of far worse.
Nevertheless, I'll need to look inside the bakery now. With your permission, of course.
You have the key. Do what you must.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Be quick about it. I have a business to run.
Okay, into the bakery then.
This plant, it's phytolacca.
I sense a fragment of the past.
Oh, what? Yeah, reveal an echo. I am now quite certain that, yes. That would have been kinda embarrassing.
Through a single point passes an infinity of paths.
Can't keep the baker from baking his bread. Lucy Barrow, you horrible little witch.
Nasty way to go. Poor son.
Cottle thinks Lucy Barrow killed him, when in truth he poisoned himself.
Lucy knew that he was spying on her. Foul play?
Okay, things Lucy Barrow might be using in her beer instead of barley. Okay, wait, I seen her. She cuts weeds and buys fixings. I know I asked her. That went not well. I'm not... I'm no madman, Lucy Barrow, but you be a liar. And I know thy secret. I know thy secret. I know that the secret, and there shall be bread. Thank the Lord, there shall be bread. Oh boy.
From his last entry, sounds like he made bread with it.
Perry's plant gatherings.
He really had no idea what he was doing.
Mixing, let it rest overnight, net it during 5 minutes, let it rest 15, add salt, net it 5 minutes, let it rest, net yada yada yada, make your bread, let it rest 1 hour, bake it until the bread is golden and crispy. How to bake bread without barley? For barley flour, fine grind, pito leca, dacanta roots and seeds.
Are you done, Mr. McCraith? I wish to fire up the oven so that we may have bread.
Touch my oven, and I shall push you into it.
Perry Cottle?
You'll not get away with it. Alewife, poisoner, witch.
What the hell is he talking about? What is going on here?
Perry Cottle, in your harassment of the alewife, you were relentless.
She knew I'd uncover her secret, so she killed me with magic. You poisoned my leavening, you witch! I saw you picking your herbs.
I didn't touch your leavening! And while my ale is the very best, I, sir, am no witch.
You have a cauldron.
Everyone has a cauldron, you don't! I brew beer for the sake of all that's sane and good. I'm the bloody alewife!
Mr. Cottle, while trying to guess at Lucy's secret ingredient, you poisoned yourself. Phytolacca, highly toxic.
What? No, that is not possible.
Not just possible, not even just likely. I'd say it was inevitable.
I thought... Well, that proves it. She did it on purpose. She picked pokeweed on purpose.
What do you say to that, Mistress Barrow?
I'm a woman, no husband. A business of my own. Means, brains. And I dared to say no to a man. This man. I have all sorts of poisonous plants. I'm a herbalist and an alewife. I make things. If Perry Cottle, in his ignorance, tried to do the same, then that is on him.
Lucy Barrow, under the pretext of a demand for fair payment, you hoarded a valuable recipe.
That's right. You'd have starved us for the sake of your business. You denied the children of God their daily bread. For business, Lucy! For business! Our Lord called you to give service to his flock, and you demanded payment.
Let the alewife speak, Mr. Cottle.
If the Lord wished the fruits of my labour, then he should have paid me like anyone else. I worked hard for where I am today. I deserve to succeed. I worked my arse off for it, and you would have me give it away. Not a chance.
Let's put an end to this, shall we?
Baker Perry Cottle, you are mistaken. The alewife Lucy Barrow is not responsible for your death. You were a godly man. You wished to bake your bread. You cared about your work. I care about mine.
Please, tell me how to bake your bread. People must eat.
Perhaps the Lord wishes it. The people must have their daily bread.
That's the spirit. Perhaps they'll call it after you. The Cottle Loaf.
You may have the recipe. I'm not sure if I should believe you, but the ways of the Lord are inscrutable.
Spoken with grace. Carry that with you. You have been here.
I'll get on with it, if you don't mind. Good day to you.
Yeah.
Perhaps I treated him harshly. Oh well. I have bread to bake.
Yeah. This is one of the few cases.
But Mistress Barrow may change her ways.
Learning can be a painful business.
The hell is this, by the way? And maybe the first time. I cannot say maybe the first time, but seems to be one of the few times when we are gonna try to see them too, and then I'm gonna take up this haunting case. What did I want to say? I want to say one of the few times where
No good ever comes from book burning.
Pretty soon, you find yourself burning the writer.
that it actually that the case was a good ending, I think. Now, Hugh Bachelor's Bible's request. Dear inhabitant of our great colony, I must request you. It is my duty to provide a good education for your children. Despite these troubled times, I intend to send them work and Bibles, but to my great regret, I am missing 5 copies. I request humble believers to make a donation. Our kids deserve your help. Hugh Bachelor, your dedicated professor.
Looks like the teacher is short of books.
Yeah, we put that in between, I'd say. It, so to say, should be just right around the corner. I think. I hope that this is actually gonna be at one time. I mean, we are not gonna witness this, but all the burnt down stuff maybe then be restored. The enemy within.
Aye, Banishers. You are a sight for sore eyes. And I do admit my eyes are sore.
Lamentation. Or are you the Honorable Mr. Haskell now?
Are we interrupting?
Yes, you are. But your interruption is the latest of many. Things are not going well.
So, Lammy, what's the word around here?
What do you wish to know?
Tell me about the settlers. Anything strange to mention? Stranger than usual, I mean.
Folk have been quite lovely as it happens. Each tries to do their best and spirits are high. Thinking about it, that's actually really strange. Really strange indeed.
How fares New Eden and the Harrows?
Folk lose faith. This would be a good thing, except they lose their hope with it. I admit, I don't know what to do about it.
What about you, Lammy? How are you?
I'm well. Or as well as I could wish for. But I still have questions for you, mistress.
We have time for one or two.
I've seen how you move. Do time and space work differently for you?
Not so much when I'm with the living. But yes, they're different.
May I ask another?
Yes, you may.
And what do you miss from being alive?
A big question. Too big to answer. Where would I start? I miss all of it.
May I ask another?
Yes, you may.
Did you see God? Have you met angels? What about demons? Who's in charge in the afterlife?
I'm afraid I have no answer for you.
May I ask another?
Oh boy, how many?
Yes, you may.
Do you feel pain?
Not physically. I feel anguish. The memory of pain sometimes.
May I ask another?
Yes, you may.
Do you control how you appear to the living? How do you do that?
Some can see me with no effort. To others, it's a choice I make. It's effortless, as easy as opening my mouth to speak.
May I ask another?
Let's leave it there.
Okay, good.
We overheard you. What are you working on?
I, to my horror, am working on a speech. It's terrible. I don't even know where to start.
I'd speak of past mistakes and how they show you the way to a better future.
That might just work. Thank you.
We saw the pyre. We saw the burned books. What's going on here, Lamentation Haskell?
Nothing's going on here. Not really. All right. Folk despair. They've lost trust in my father. They finished the meeting house, but... well, people talk and foolish people shout. In their wisdom, the flock decided that we were heretics, or worse. They took down the wards, burned our books, and then set fire to our house.
Oh, that's... yes, okay, good.
They're afraid.
Well, not good.
Can you blame them?
No, it was inevitable. If anything, I blame myself for failing to see it coming. Without the wards, the situation worsens, and folk blame my father.
Would they be wrong?
Right or wrong, spectres walk once more, and we need the services of a banisher. Or two. If you can bring people peace, I doubt they'll be grateful. But I shall.
We've closed a couple of haunting cases. That might help.
My father shall be pleased. Thank you. We put much faith in you, and every time you prove us right. Perhaps you'd have time to help me with my speech. 'Tis almost written. I need an ending, a high note on which to finish. I was thinking of talking about... you. Would you permit it?
People don't always trust Banishers. Perhaps speak of courage, the spark of fire in their souls.
That could work, yes. With the added spice of your profound wisdom, I believe this speech will help restore the company to peace and temperance.
Who ordered the books burned?
I don't know. Does it matter? It was chaos. I brought my father to safety out of their sight. When I came back the next day, it was like nothing had happened. The pyre was cooling. All my ghosts' wards were destroyed. No one said a word. Funny thing is, they did not find the books I'd already borrowed from my father's shelves. If they had, I'd now be dead.
We should go. Be careful, Lammy. Please.
I probably should.
Bible studies. Ah, wait. We still need... ah, okay. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I might have overseen something that we need to talk to a dude in the background, right?
Saw your notice. I'll keep an eye out.
All donations gratefully accepted, sir.
I must take my leave of you, sir.
God keep you, for I shall not.
Oh boy, now.
Goody Perkins.
Yes, that's right.
I'll bid you good day, Goody Perkins.
May God grant you grace, Mr. McWraith.
I mean, we have found a lot of them. Well, not found, but we have seen a lot of them Bibles. But we have definitely seen more than 5. Now, okay, shall no, we are. I mean, with this here, with all the haunting cases
Words
I
have
did.
power. The right speech at the right moment can change the world.
I heard General Count von Starenberg speak to his troops once. It didn't look like much, but when he spoke, soldiers listened. When all seemed lost, he filled their hearts with courage, hope and rage against the enemy. It was quite the speech.
What did he say?
I don't know. I don't speak German.
I mean, we, since all... I don't have the precise time amount in my mind right now, but it should be around 3 or 4. I don't even know. Maybe just 2 hours. I did a lot of detouring with the haunting cases, right? So the little detour here with the Bible shall be all right. I just quickly... I mean, we have seen a lot of them Bibles overall over the course of this Let's Play, right? Not in... I don't know if all the ones we have seen so far are actually would have been, you know, the correct ones, so to say. I think it just doesn't matter which one we would take, but... What I wanted to say in the end is, with all the detouring I've done now, these few minutes won't hurt much, I think. We don't need to, the good part is we don't need to read all of that stuff. That is good too. So, is there a Bible around? Shouldn't there always be a Bible next to beds, man? And shouldn't the people, I mean, I would say we helped a few people out here, right? Should it still not be weird for them that we are just passing through their bloody homes? I mean, even if somebody would have helped me, I would not like them if I don't... No, I did not want to inspect if they would just, you know, crumble or get into my house and, you know, steal Bibles. Okay, that's his Bible and not a King James Bible. You're doing good, madam. So, we went through a couple of houses. I did expect to find more of them if I'm utterly honest. Close to the delivery in progress. I think that one is new. Did I already? Yeah, it's locked. Makes sense, right? I think, at least I think, there is a Bible in our resting, in our sleeping, at our... Okay, I think I'm gonna abort the Bible detouring to just go to the next place, I think. To the next haunting case. That's actually... I mean, overall, I have to say what I do like is that the places we have been seem to change a little bit, at least. Stories go on, right? but that, I mean, the time you can then overall put into this game is quite intense. If you enjoy, for example, going after them by book. That's actually something I do not, sadly enough, enjoy that much. But I am not judging anyone who is actually liking doing stuff like that.